You know, one of the things that, you know, in lieu of all the information that we kind of got about Aquaman and Warner Brothers not being like too confident in it, so they just put like so much in that first movie where it's like, hey, what are you going to do for the sequel? I think that's something that could plague. Anytime you have a new idea where, hey, we have this character or this movie pitch idea that sounds just like it shouldn't work, but, you know, you get people that really love the source material, love the product, and just, you know, put something out there that people big time enjoy. Like the first Lego movie. The first Lego movie, I mean, you hear about it, you're like, really going to make a movie about Legos? And then you watch it and you went, that was absolutely fantastic. But the thing is, they cram so much into that first movie, as well as the Lego Batman movie. Just everything, all the good ideas just crammed in those movies where you're almost exhausted by laughing or anything like that. So then when you get to the sequel, you go, the fuck do we do? What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here, bringing you my film review of The Lego Movie 2, the second part. Lego Movie 2 is directed by Mike Mitchell and, of course, written by Chris Miller and Philip Lord. Stars Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett, Tiffany Haddish, a lot of people in this movie. And basically what's going on in the second part is it kind of, you know, it takes... Well, it doesn't take place. It does take place right after, where you see like the sisters' toys starting to invade the Lego world. So they kind of like take, you know, we're continuing from that. But then it goes 5 years later, and I went, wow, really? The first Lego movie came out 5 years ago? It just, for some reason, I didn't think it did. But then I forgot that there was 2 other Lego movies. But anyways, you know, it just kind of just baffled my mind. But the Lego world is now like a Mad Max dystopian future kind of thing, and everybody is, you know, pretty much converted to that, except for, you know, Emmett, who is always the optimist. And of course Chris Pratt also he does the voice of another character that just sounds like he's doing young Kurt Russell. I mean, I turned to my friend and we both agreed, like, yeah, he just sounds like Kurt Russell, a young one, right? It works, and I'm pretty sure if you ask him, he'd be like, oh yeah, the inspiration of that voice was probably Kurt Russell. Like, you know, I'm almost 100%. So then, of course, there's like this whole other planet that with other beings that are just like making everything just too happy. And what the fuck? We don't want, you know, they seem to be doing weird things in their own way. And there's like a mysterious thing. What the heck's going on? So, hey, gotta stop. So what did I think of the Lego Movie 2? Like I said, things aren't as awesome. Is this a terrible sequel? No, absolutely not. You can enjoy this. Take the kiddies. I recommend it, especially if you like the first one, you like the other ones. Go ahead and do so. I'm sure you'll have a good time. But like I said at the beginning, they cram so much in that first movie. It's like, where do you go? What other surprises can he add? And there's some. I just, you know, when it came to the first Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie, I had belly laughs. The Lego Batman movie, there's times where I was like, stop saying funny shit, I gotta catch my breath. This movie didn't get any of that. I you know, chuckles, yeah, lots of chuckles, I'll give it that. But it's just, I don't know, it just didn't have that same oomph as the first one. And like I said, just the hype for this movie is just not there. And I know they were trying to still, you know, when it came to the questions of the first one, like what's exactly going on? It's just a full-on Lego movie, and then all of a sudden you're like seeing hints of like reality stuff, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, this is a kid's imagination, and he doesn't have the best relationship with his dad, and then this is the whole meaning of the fucking movie. Awesome. So they do try to throw that in there, but then it's, you know, more about the brother and the sister, but it's a little weird because of how they do it, and then the fact that, you know, the kids are 5 years older, especially the boy, and now he's got like a deep voice and everything like that, and it's just kind of going, all right. I don't think it just struck a chord as much as that first one, but, you know, I mean, what else were you going to do? And then, you know, there is a cool little plot twist in this movie that I thought, hey, I enjoyed that. I mean, that's pretty creative, but like I said, it just didn't have that same allure, just didn't have that same, you know, when I walked out of the first Lego movie, I couldn't wait to see it again, and I remember, you know, wanting to show people and kids, like in family, you know, in the family or something, like, you gotta watch the Lego movie, watch it, let's watch it. I mean, I was literally like a kid myself because I enjoyed it that much. So there's my review, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna put it on the wall. My favorite movie is 2019, just because, yeah, I really don't care to see this movie again. I mean, it doesn't have, I'm sure I will, but I don't think it's gonna have good rewatch value. Maybe it will, who knows. I want another a Lego Batman movie. I'll be fine with that. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts about it down below. If you saw it, let me know your thoughts about it. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel. Visit filmjunkie.com for all my content. Follow me on the social media stuff right over there. And, of course, visit the closet for shirts and stickers. All right, guys?